Yo, what's going on, guys? Mercury here. And before we start, I just want to say something. I was at work and I fucking fell off a ladder. Yeah, it fucking hurt. Now my arm hurts like crazy. But anyways, we're still recording, we're still making a video. But today's story is about it takes place back in grade 10, and it's about this kid who's like weirdly obsessed with anime. And don't get me wrong, like I watch anime. Like I have like a shit ton of anime stuff in my room. I'd say I enjoy anime. Like I don't love it. Like it's not like the best thing in the world for me. Yeah, but this guy he was like on like a fucking like another tier of just fucking like otaku-ness. Yes, like let's call him Caden, right? But every time I saw him, like he was always just alone and watching anime. Like I've never seen him with anybody before. I'm not hating. Like if you want to be alone, then that's your choice. I don't know. Just like it was just a bit strange because he seemed like a cool guy. So I was like, why the hell is he always lonely? And yeah, so I shared a class with him. We had the same French class together, right? And it was the first day of the semester, and I walk in, and guess what I fucking see? None of my friends are in the class. So I sat at the back, and Caden was sitting at like the front. So like we didn't really talk for like like the first month of school, right? And then one day our teacher like assigned like a group project where we gotta like make like a plain French. And I asked if I can do it alone. She said no. And then sadly, I got put in a group with Caden. You may say, why is that sad? You're about to see. And then Caden walks over to me, right? And he comes and sits next to me because our desks were like into, like everybody in class were like sitting in like pairs except for me and Caden. And then I dab him up. I'm like, yo, it's good, man. And we start talking. He just seemed like a normal guy. I'm just thinking, like, why don't we talk to him? He seems like a cool guy. Like, he seems normal. And then we're talking, right? And he's like, oh, I'm from Ukraine. Like, I can't even go back to the war. I'm like, damn, I feel really bad for him. Because, like, nobody wants to be friends with him. He can't even see his family. I'm like, damn, bro, this kid's life can't get any worse. The next guy comes to school, right? And he's like in a crazy good mood. I was like, yo, what's good? Yo, like, why are you so happy? He's like, bro, my fucking favorite anime dropped a new season. I was like, oh shit, that's cool. Can I see the trailer? Because, like, I don't know, I was trying to be friends with him, you know? Like, I was trying to see, like, what he's interested in, what kind of anime he's interested in, right? Bro, within the first few seconds, I got flashed by big anime boobs. Oh, yeah, I'm not joking either. Within the first few seconds, there was big titties on my screen. And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, what am I watching right now? He was showing this to me with a straight face, by the way. I was staring at him, I was like, yeah, that looks pretty good, bro. I can't lie, that looks pretty good. I was like, in my head, I was like, fucking, oh my god, that's kind of, this kid might be a little strange. Remember how I said we gotta do a project? Our teacher, like, told us the due date that day, right? And she's like, oh, we gotta make the play by Friday. So Kane's like, yo, you trying to pull to my house after school and do it? I'm like, yeah, sure. I'm gonna just get it done. I don't gotta work on it for like the rest of the week then. Then after school, right? Me and Keenan walked to his house, and by the way, by my school there was like mansions and shit, right? I thought we were just gonna walk past the mansions. This kid walks up to the fucking biggest mansion on the block, and this house, I'm telling you, this house was huge. I mean, maybe not for like some people, because I grew up in a pretty small house. Like, what's huge to me, but like might not be huge to like other people. I'm like, yo, this is your house? He's like, yeah. What about it? I'm like, damn, you're rich, rich. Okay. So we go inside, right? Go up to his room. His room was filled with questionable GameStop figures, like those hentai figures he had GameStop. And like I'm already like, yeah, this kid's already kind of getting kind of weird. Like, I feel bad for him, but like he's a little strange. We start working on the project, right? Like an hour later, we start taking a break. And Kanan looked over at me. He's like, he was on his PC, right? And he's like, you want to see my drawings? I'm like, hell yeah, let me see them. But in my mind, I was thinking like, he's gonna be no fucking anime titties in my face. And yeah, I come over, right? And I'm not gonna lie, the art was actually fire. He had like one really good drawing of Kaneki, and it was like really good. I was like, oh my god, I fucking love Tokyo Ghoul. Like I fucking love it. And he's like, bro, same. I had the entire box set of Re and OG. I was like, damn, let me see. So he gets up, right? And he walks down the hallway and he opens the door to another room, and we walk in. And I see his bookshelves, right? He's like, oh, it's my hobby room. And we walk over, and he showed me his manga, right? And like he showed me like the Tokyo Ghoul box set. He's like, yeah, see, like, and he should show me it, right? I was like, oh, that's cool. I'm looking at the other mangas, right? It's just like some fucking unknown niche shit. Until I see something. This man had a whole High School DxD box set. And if you're asking how I know what High School DxD is, let's. Okay, I watched one episode back in 2020. It was only one episode though. I got recommended it by someone. It's not my fault. And I just pretend I didn't see it. And then Kane's like, oh yeah, you probably don't recognize these. They're hentai. And I'm like, what? That was probably like the last thing I ever expected for him to say. Like I expected him to say like, oh, like these are like some like, new mangas or some shit. But this motherfucker said it's hentai. And I'm like, oh no, don't be one of those people. He's like, have you ever watched hentai? I was like, oh yeah, I actually watched High School DxD, but I only watched like one episode though. He's like, oh, come on, man. I thought we had something in common. I was like, bro, what? Like, why could I ever just meet someone like normal for once? Like, I met like two normal people in my entire life. It's not fair. And then he says, want to see my drawings of it? And I'm like, sure, man. Let me see them. Yeah, that was a huge mistake. Because we go back to the other room, right? And he goes back on his PC and he clicks on this file. Like, I see like a bunch of pictures, but I can't really tell them because they're like really small because he didn't click on the file. And he clicked on one. Let me tell you, I got flashed. I got fucking flashed by big anime boobs. And it was the girl from High School DxD, the one with like the red hair. I forgot her name, but it was like Reese or some shit. You all know what I'm talking about. And after I see this, right, I'm like, yo, Caden, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. And Caden's like, oh, what, you gonna go jerk off? I'm like, what are you talking about? No, I just gotta go pee. Like, what is wrong with you? So I go to the bathroom, right? I walk in. I shut the door, like, immediately. And guess what I do? No, I don't jerk off. I pull up my phone. I call my mom. I'm like, yo, mom, can you please pick me up? I'm at this kid's house. This kid is fucking weird. I need help right now. Like, I need an excuse to, like, come, like, leave, you know? And she's like, where is it? I'm like, oh, it's like down the street from you. And I send her address. And she's like, all right, I'm on my way. And I pretend to wash my hands. I walk out. He's like in like the doorway. He's in the doorway of like his bedroom door, right? He's staring at me with this weird face. I'm like, yo, what's up, kid? You good? He's like, you're fucking lucky and I'll stab you. My family has better fucking lawyers than you. Like that's exactly what he said. He said it exactly like that too. I was like, what? What is this guy talking about? Am I about to die in an anime kid's house? Not even an anime kid, a hentai kid's house. Am I about to die in a hentai house? You know, if I was gonna die, that'd probably be like the last like location I expected to die in. And then he pulled out this little like Tonto knife thing. Like it looked like he got it from like Japan or some shit. He's like, leave now. I didn't say anything. I just fucking grabbed my shit and left. But before I left, right? Like he said, all the way down, he's like, I fucking heard what you said. You motherfucker, I'm gonna fucking kill you. He was like saying that shit, right? I'm like, what the fuck? I cannot die. Like, there's a bunch of ways I'm gonna die. A car crash is not one of them. Drowning isn't one of them. And dying in an anime kid's fucking weird hentai room is definitely not one of them either. Then my mom picks me up. I'm just waiting at like the rock outside. I'm just on my phone. I text my friend, like, what happened? He's like, damn, bro, that shit crazy. You good? I'm like, I don't know. I'm kind of scared. What if he stabs me at school tomorrow? He's like, nah, you're gonna be fine. Trust. And we just started laughing. And then later that night, he spammed me like fucking like 30 messages in an hour, right? I'm like reading it, right? He's like, bro, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Burning alive is not one of them. And then one message catch my eye. He said, bro, I didn't mean it. I have autism. I replied to her and I'm like, bro, I don't think autism makes you do all that. I don't think autism makes you want to kill somebody. And I think I might have autism. And I don't feel like killing anybody. And then like an hour later, like he suddenly texts me back. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I check his profile, right? Motherfucker blocked me. He was apologizing to me. And he blocked me. Anyways, next day at school, right? He's in there. So I'm like, okay, this is my chance. So I go up to the teacher and I'm like, can I please switch partners? And she was like, no, sorry, Liam, it's too late. I'm like, miss, you don't understand. I have to switch partners. She's like, why? What happened? I'm like, miss, please, you don't want to know. And she's like, yes, I do. Tell me what happened. I'm like, all right, come in the hallway. I take her in the hallway, right? As I explained to her how fucking Caden, that anime weirdo, showed me his hentai and threatened to stab me. It was probably like the craziest explanation in my life. Then in my next period, right? It was my math class. The principal calls me through like the announcement. She's like, Liam, come to the office. I'm like, fuck, what did I do? And it turns out my French teacher snitched on Caden to my principal. Then I just repeat like everything I said to the French teacher. And then I never saw Caden again for the rest of that semester until the next semester rolls around. And he comes up to me in the hallway and I'm like, is he gonna stab me? Oh no. Like, should I run? I just stand there, just waiting for him to approach. He's like, bro, Liam, I am sorry. I went to therapy and shit, you know. I'm better. I'm kind of better now. I'm sorry. And he just walks away. And for the rest of that year, I never talked to him again. Actually, until now, I haven't talked to him again, thankfully. Well, yeah, I think that's it. Moral of the story is, don't go to someone's house on the first day you meet them. Well, I love y'all. Peace out. Oh shit, ow, ow, ow.
What the fuck happened?
Oh, my shit fell off my desk.
I thought you were being attacked by some wild shit.